Good morning students, this is Prince, your Physics teacher. Previously we have done with the factors affecting the resistance, and in this we have done that it depends on length, area, temperature and nature of a material. And we discussed the new term, that is resistivity. So what is resistivity? It is a nature of a material. So now our next topic is the combination of resistance, that how we can connect the number of resistors. There are different two types of combination as shown below, that is series combination and parallel combination. Now please look at a diagram. In first diagram, resistors are connected in a series, and in second diagram they are connected in a parallel. Now to explain this concept, let's do with an example. So first of all, suppose we have a 2 resistors or a 3 resistors. Now these 3 resistors are connected to a battery of potential V. Now by taking some value, that is, we can say that it is of 5 volt. Now in case of any battery, there are two terminals, positive and negative. Now the positive terminal means that is plus 5, and in case of negative terminal it means it is minus of 5. Now we know that the direction of current, it is from positive to negative. Now these resistance are R1, R2 and R3. First of all, we can say that while moving from point A, B, C, D, the total potential is decreasing continuously. First of all, it is plus 5, then going through this side it will become minus 5. It means by step its potential will decrease. Then what is the cause that potential is decreasing? That is resistance. It means resistance drops some potential. Now we can check how much potential is dropped here. Again we can connect voltmeter. Now it means the current flowing through it is I, and we have a different 3 resistance R1, R2, R3. So it means the total potential is, as we have taken it, 5 volt, or we can say that total potential is equal to V. Now this potential is divided in different parts, V1, V2 and V3. It means V1 plus V2 plus V3. So one thing is common, that is current. It means number of electrons or number of protons that flowing in a wire remains same, but their speed is decreased because of resistance many times. Means if we have a 3 resistors, it means 3 times it is decreased. Now each resistor have its nature to drop the potential. Now it means the total potential is 5 volt. Then after completing that circuit, it reaches to this point. It means the potential becomes minus 5. It means potential is dropping anywhere if there is any obstacle, that is the resistance. So here we can say that potential is divided in 3 parts, that is V1 plus V2 plus V3, and total potential is V. As we have taken just example for 5 volt, now we can say that it is only V. Now according to Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to IR. Similarly for V1 it is IR1, V2 IR2, V3 IR3. For the sake of simplicity, we can say that potential V is for series. Now replace this with S. Now put these values in equation number 1. It becomes IRS is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Now in both the sides that I is common, we can cancel I, then the result becomes Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. It means sometimes we have a question, that is, suppose we have connected two resistance of 2 ohm and 5 ohm with the potential of something that it is 7 volt. Now we have to find the resistance, we have to find the current. Now as we know, the resistance R1 is equal to 2 ohm, R2 is equal to 5 ohm. It means total resistance is equal to 2 plus 5, that is 7 ohm. Now we know that V is equal to IR. Now we have to calculate current. We know that potential is 7 volt. 7 is equal to I into 7. It means current is equal to 1 ampere. So with this we can find the value of current. Now this was the first type, that we can say that resistance is connected in series combination. Now second, we have a resistance connected in parallel combination. So let's take a look on a diagram. Now in this diagram, all the resistors are connected in a parallel. Like, first of all, we have to clear about the resistance series and parallel. The name series and parallel. Now here is the resistance. We know that in case of resistance, let it is R1 and R2. There are two terminals, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, first of all, I have connected first with first, but there is no any positive and negative terminal, so they can interchange. So, first of all, if we connect first terminal of R1 to the second terminal of R2, now we can see that these two terminals are free. Now, if these two terminals are connected to a battery, it means these two resistors are connected in series, because current is flowing through both the resistors and in a single line, like series. Okay. Now, second option, we can say that if both terminals firstly connected to each other, now we are connecting potential or a battery with the resistance. Now both the terminals connected by each other, then connected to the circuit, it means this circuit is parallel. Now we are going to derive the relation for a parallel resistance. Suppose again we have a three resistors, R1, R2, R3. Now firstly we have connected all the three terminals with each other, then we are going to connect with the battery of potential V. As we earlier explained that potential drops with respect to resistance. Now all the resistors R1, R2, R3, all the resistors are connected on two particular points. We can say that it is A and B, only on 2 points. Now it means the total potential is dropped, like if we have plus 5 and minus 5. Now total potential starts from here and drops, total potential is minus of 5 is here. It means all the potential is dropped here. Now if we calculate the potential by connecting voltmeter, then it remains same as given here. It means in case of parallel combination, the total potential will remain same, but current is divided in different parts, like I is the current. Now here current is divided in 3 parts. Just like we have a pipe that is in which water is flowing. Now again we have connected different 3 pipes. So total water flowing through this pipe A is divided in different parts, that is small a, small b and small c. It means total current again divided in three parts like this. Now in this case current is divided in three parts, so it means total current is I. Now we are dividing the current, it means I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. It means V is equal to I1 R1, V is equal to I2 R2, V is equal to I3 R3. Because potential is same for all the resistors, it means we can say that. Now it means we have to find the values of I1, I2 and I3. Now according to this, I is equal to V by R, I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2, I3 is equal to V by R3. Now substitute these value in this equation. Now it will get V by R equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. Now on the both sides V is a common. Now we can cancel 1 by R, 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3. It means in case of parallel combination, the reciprocal of the resistors will be added. Now in our NCERT notebook there are some solved examples are given, so please try these examples and try these examples and
do practice.
So try these examples and do practice for the numericals also. Now in my next video I will come again with the next video of another topic, or we can solve some numericals based on the series and parallel combination. So stay safe and take care. Thank you.